Me and my girls had to get out. We was gonna have fun. Get tired of being up in the house. And night is young. Me and my girls had to get out. We was gonna have fun. Get tired of being up in the house. Know you mad about it, but I really don't care. You be out with the boys, so don't go there. I've been working hard all week to come home and cook and clean. Don't see the problem, but you do. And I ain't gonna sit and argue with you. Ain't going back and forth about it. I'm going out to party. What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Tonight is young. Me and my girls had to get out. We're gonna have fun. Get tired of being up in the house. Tonight is young. Me and my girls had to get out. We're gonna have fun. Get tired of being up in the house. Walk up in the club with my girls looking good. All eyes on us, just like they should. Hit me on myself, I can't talk now. They all watching me in the middle of the crowd. I
can't do it. We'll do it live.
Okay.
We on the air.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
Oh,
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Oh, shit. What? It must be 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yo, man, let me log on. Y'all know what it is. Let's go, bro. All niggas gonna have to laughing your ass off. It's that Blue Way Media presents. It's Blue Way Media presents. What's going on?
Oh, shit
It's
now.
Blue Way Media.
Y'all know what it is. Yo,
We
this is the
here.
best day of the week right here. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on.
It's the best podcast.
What today
It's
is?
the best podcast.
Speak So Philly Saturdays.
The best podcast in the world.
Got your boy Primo. Hollywood Road.
Yeah.
Oh, schnizzles.
And you know
Schnizzles,
it.
nigga.
This
Oh,
is the
schnizzles.
favorite. Yo, man, I look forward to this. This is the favorite day of the week. Thank y'all once again for coming back for another episode of Speak So Freely. I am your boy Baron 319, a.k.a. Let me tell you something, shorty. Don't fuck with pudding, a.k.a. You better watch your mouth. I'm rocking with who?
Yo, it's your boy, Mr. Penn, a.k.a. El Primo, a.k.a. Mr. Talk to Me Fucking Nice.
A.k.a. Talk to him fucking nice. And I'm rocking with who?
It's your boy Hollywood Row. It's Blue Way or No Way.
Let's fucking
You
go.
heard that?
get
Blue
it.
Way
Fucking
or
go.
no way.
Let's
And
get
I'm
it.
rocking with who?
Boy Showtime, $sign on the S, a.k.a. Republican Show, a.k.a.
Uh-huh.
Uncle Elroy Jensen, a.k.a. Euro sign on E.
And
More
guess
money
what?
now.
More money,
Cause it's
more
money now. Hey, yo,
Yeah.
we got Ransom Divine in the
The
building.
divine one in the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
building. What's up with you, boy?
Hey, yo, man, it's about to get crazy tonight because we got crazy people coming through tonight,
Yeah.
man.
Yes, sir. The
We're going to have a lot of
squad
guests. This is
coming
a 1 year celebration.
Yeah.
whole year, bro?
Whole year, bro. Whole year
Bro, it's been
celebration,
clockwork
yo.
over
I'm
here,
telling
man.
you, man. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors.
Yep.
Cora Designs,
Yeah,
Monet
yeah,
Music,
yeah.
Smack
Music.
Cocktail. Yo, if you want that Smack Cocktail delivered to your door, you got to do is www.smacked smacked cocktails.com and put your order in, it coming straight to your door, yo, straight like that,
Right.
man.
Showtime
Yeah.
will deliver it in a robe. With some slippers on.
Sure the
With a
fuck will.
cigar.
With a cigar.
With the bunny slippers on.
No, I ain't gonna do my man show like that. It's gonna be a silk robe. And you're gonna be a silk robe, and it's gonna have embroidered. It's gonna say Showtime on it. and then he gonna have some slippers, some fly ass black slippers on.
I'm gonna have some
diamonds on
male
them shit,
Uggs,
Some male
joints.
He
Uggs.
said some male
Male
Uggs.
Ugg joints.
They got male Uggs. They make male Uggs.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
make
Yeah.
male Uggs.
Hey,
Come on,
honestly,
man. The floppy.
if you can freak them and they can be kind of fly. I ain't gonna hold
The
you.
Eskimo ones.
You can freak them and they be kind of fly. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna hold
I
you.
had the little
Look.
fur on the motherfucking side, the
Hey,
leather.
You
Stop
was the
playing.
apple. You had the apple bottom jeans with the boots with the furs.
Hey, yo, dog. The
Nah,
only
I
fur,
didn't.
the only fur I done had on my feet was
Chinchilla.
a cat rubbing your feet.
Hey yo. Oh, y'all niggas are in a silly mood today. I can see what time is gonna be on today.
Yo,
Y'all are in a silly mood. I can see what happened. I see what's
Giving
happening.
you a foot massage.
yo, you stupid. Yo,
Oh, I took that cat sign out. I took that cat
That's
sign out.
funny. Oh, y'all crazy.
he just threw me all the way off. Yo.
Hey, we just got out of mental health awareness month. How's y'all mental health? Y'all good? Y'all straight?
I'm
Everybody
stable,
good?
baby.
Man,
I'm better than I was. Put it
That's
that
what's
way.
up. Hey, another.
I'm better than I was.
We touched
bro.
on it last week, but we didn't really touch on it here on the pod. Happy birthday to Boss Man. Boss Man birthday just
Deuces.
passed.
Sir.
Good looking, yo.
Gemini season is upon us.
And you know
Oh,
it.
Ransom Divine. Yo, happy belated, my guy.
Yes.
My guy, happy belated.
Ransom.
Big Blue ain't here yet, but happy belated to Blue too. Blue,
Yes, sir.
Blue and Bear on the Irish twins.
Hey, yo, it's funny because like when you said that, it was like other people have said, I gotta look this shit up.
Irish twins, man.
Right in
Y'all,
line.
same day, but many years apart. That's all. That's all.
Lying, man.
Hey, yo,
years.
real quick, it is Pride Month. Before Show gets into his conspiracies about the alphabet community, I want the world to know we are allies of all people.
Yes.
We
Shape,
respect
size, and colors.
we
Remember that.
respect all people, and we think all people have the right to live and
Shout out to Smack Cocktail.
shout out to Smack Cocktail. We think all people have the right to live and love and do whatever they need to do in a safe space.
Yes.
With that said, Show, you can say whatever you want.
all right. So now, with that being said, because you rolled right into it.
Now. I know what time you.
Right,
I know what type of time you born.
How do y'all feel about the trans athletes that are taking over in women's sports?
Hey, this is a very interesting conversation.
Now-
I want us to be mindful. Let's be respectful of everyone, but this is a very interesting conversation.
Unfair.
Respectful.
Let's be respectful to everybody.
At the same time,
Let's be respectful to
Now,
everybody.
hold
Let's relax.
did y'all ever see- hold on. Did y'all ever
Because
see
Bear I see what type of time you on tonight. Let's calm down.
Now, did you ever see that? one
There
dude-
should be about 25 trans athletes to be exact.
Okay.
And then we have some also in the UFC.
TP, I see you. What's up?
Yeah, what's popping? We
KTB.
got a trans in the UFC.
Do we really?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's beating bitches' asses.
And she made it
Yo,
known, bro.
I
She
was
had the
like,
big
all
voice to know that shit, bro.
Yo.
So this is my point, and this is my point. And I respect everybody, and everybody should be allowed to do what they want to do. Here's my point.
Go ahead.
You should be competing with a man.
Willie Man.
You still,
This would be like
you were still born with testicles, bruh.
Dave Chappelle had a really good point that he touched on in one of his specials, and he said, "Yo, listen, what if LeBron James tomorrow decided he was a woman, and he was like,
Joanna Man.
would he have to? Could he stay in the NBA, or does he have to now go to the WNBA and play against some women in the WNBA,
After getting
where he would
five-
average 50 million points?
After getting, 5 or 6 rings,
See what I'm
dunking on
saying?
bitches.
He'll definitely get some rings
just-
then.
I'm just
Lovely
well,
Melody, what's up, mama?
It depends on who's on the squad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he can make
This
a
is-
team though.
All I'm saying is, and again, we got tread lightly. All I'm saying is, there does seem to be a disadvantage to the people who are naturally born women.
ovaries?
That's all
Right.
I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
All right, so
it
here's
seems to be a bit of a disadvantage.
Primo.
If
Here's a-
I decide I'm a woman tomorrow and I want to box,
Primo, your name would be Shirley. You look like a Shirley if you was a female.
hey, Beran, you my guy. Beran, you my guy. We could fight. We could go out here and fight. Don't ever tell me my name is Shirley.
I'm just saying.
Because you on.
I'm
Damn.
just saying. Yo, you just said
Don't
it.
ever tell me my name is Shirley, though, bro.
Listen, Shirley Offspring.
Shirley
Yo,
Offspring is
he
fucking
was
crazy.
a female. He looked like his name would be
See
Shirley.
here.
He
This is
was-
why I can't do hypotheticals with these niggas. Because you
All right,
guys are
so
immature.
Here's some wild shit for that ass, though. Check this out.
Some wild shit for that ass. That's what you tell them bitches before you. Never
Yo,
mind.
show is crazy.
Never mind.
Hey, yo, before I dick
Put
you
this in
down,
your pipe and
Before I
smoke.
dig, here's some wild shit for your ass. Before I
some
dick you
wild
down.
shit for this. Yo.
Put this in your pipe and smoke it.
Put this in your pipe and smoke it is some of the
So-
wildest vernacular I've ever heard you say.
Instead of shows, put this in your pants and smoke it.
Oh shit.
Anyway,
God
so
damn.
there was
She
a
smuggling?
Show.
there was a chess player, Mel, who registered as a female and wore the whole Muslim jihad and won a cash prize of $45,000 in the chess contest, beating chicks that were top ranked.
All right, so your what you just pulled out is not the same thing I'm talking about. Only because
No, it is. If you was to
chess
say-
chess is a game. Chess is a game. Chess is a mind game.
It is.
Anybody could play against anybody and not
You're right,
necessarily
but it
have
was
a
all,
distinct
but it was
advantage.
but it was an all women's
I-
tournament.
and I
the
hear
guy,
you.
Transgender, he decided.
Xena
he
Snow,
wanted to
what
take-
up?
he
decided he
decided
wanted
to
to
make
play
it.
And I understand what you're saying. What I'm saying it has more to do with the physical attributes of said trans person. What I'm talking about speaks to the physical attributes of said trans person. Because if the person
Fake working.
if the person is naturally born as a male,
Busy over here.
if
My
a
bad,
person,
Primo.
y'all niggas is just talking over me.
My
I'm trying to
bad,
make a
Primo.
point.
My
This
bad.
nigga
My
over
bad.
here,
Go ahead.
I'm about to mute the
If,
mic.
if a
Smack
person,
cocktail.
if this is definitely the smack cocktail. If a person, Shauna White, what up? If a person is naturally born a male,
Right.
and has male attributes, meaning they're a little taller, they're a little strong, they're naturally stronger, they're
have
they're
balls.
naturally more aggressive.
They have
They
balls.
was
And
born with
then,
testicles.
Yo, I
and
can't
then,
hear myself, so-
and
You
then,
turned your
he
mic
turned
down.
everybody mic down. And then they decide they want to compete in sports with people who have naturally been born female. There's a distinct advantage that they possess against these other people. Not to say that they're going to win or going to lose, but there's an advantage to it.
Right.
So now, am I saying?
A very substantial.
So now, am I saying? Am
advantage.
I allowing the female the naturally born women participants, to then use steroids or performance enhancing drugs just because they got to level the playing field now? I can't stand you niggas. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Trying to have a serious conversation with you niggas, so we can move the culture forward.
I'm
and
here
you
with you,
niggas playing
Primo.
around.
Primo.
Fuck y'all
My
niggas.
bad.
Primo,
My
I'm here with
Primo,
you.
I'm drinking now. Fuck y'all.
We're having so.
No, but love, baby. My bad. My
So
bad.
now,
No, I love
like
you, but fuck
said,
y'all.
Back at the end of the day, I
still
feel
love y'all.
like this.
Danielle Rivers was
This
good.
goes
shorty.
back
I
to
see you, sis.
trans having their own bathroom and shit like that.
Getting into something else,
Everybody-
y'all.
Hold up. It's
Getting into
Listen,
something else, y'all.
everybody needs to stay in their own category. If
They
we want-
can't.
listen.
So you're
let's-
saying there should be
let's-
a whole
Everybody's
completely different
crossing
league for
over, bro.
trans
yes,
people?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
And what's that?
No, he's saying he's saying
I can't get in this
So
conversation.
if the trans,
is this how we gonna start off Pride Month? Because
I
you
can't-
killing me right now.
I can't-
yes,
Yo.
exactly how we starting off Pride Month.
Oh, my God, bro.
I can't.
I'm saying I think they should have their own league and own sports where they own compete with each other.
All
I was
right,
about
then.
to say that, but
Moving on to the next.
Next.
I'm about to say, I don't wanna-
But-
I'm messing with you.
All right.
I don't want
And,
to.
and here, I'm
Because I don't
want
want to be insensitive. I don't want to be
Because
insensitive to
okay,
nobody's
that's
play.
why
so
I'm
that
not
if
saying
two
I don't
wanna be
trans,
insensitive
if
to
two
nobody's
trans
play.
women get together, doesn't that make them two dudes that was?
Show, shut up.
you touch.
Show,
just
shut up.
Yo,
You
bro,
show, shut up.
First
You
of
reaching,
all,
bro.
Show, shut up.
First of all, I'm just gonna say this, man.
Because you
All right.
treading
Here's
real.
where no, real talk.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say this, man.
Go ahead.
All right. People say the Bible says this, the Bible says that.
I didn't know it was
blah,
getting
blah,
religious,
blah.
God
No.
damn.
I'm not getting religious. I'm hitting it and quitting it.
There you go. Let's come on, boy.
I'm hitting
You
it and
used to
quitting
that
it.
anyway. Never mind.
So-
Go ahead.
Raw dog. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Damn, he said raw dog? Jesus.
Now, fuck you. I love you, but fuck you.
The jokes that's going on tonight.
Oh,
For
my
real.
God.
So where I'm at with the whole thing is this, man. All right.
Yeah.
Everybody deserves to be happy, man.
For sure.
You understand what I'm saying?
Agreed.
You gonna cut
That's
the winky off
whether-
in order to be?
Shut up.
Oh, shut up, show.
Yo, turn
Show.
your mic down, yo.
Turn your mic
Yeah.
down, nigga. God.
So everybody deserves to be happy, bro.
Right.
I don't care whether you straight, bent, backwards, forwards. Your preference is your preference. That's nobody else's business. You see what I'm
Facts,
saying?
facts.
All right. So let's just start there. But when you put your business and your preferences and stuff like that out in the public, and then people put their opinion to what they see, you can't be mad, man. You see what I'm saying? So I'm for.
I've never
hold
been
up. Like I said, I'm not against none of that because it's like I don't want nobody judging me, bro. So this is a judge-free zone where I live. You see what I'm saying? It's a judge-free zone. So as far as the bathrooms and all this, that, and the third, that's not.
But what about the
man,
agenda that pushing it on the children?
First of
putting it on the
all,
schools and shit.
Another ball game.
Is this
You
what we're
gotta-
doing?
you
The
gotta-
first show
you
of
gotta
Pride
understand
Month?
something. You gotta
The first show?
You gotta understand something.
God damn, y'all.
And I'm just gonna put it like this. Like I said, I'm gonna hit it and quit it. If that's the case, then these parents need to teach their kids. You see what I'm saying?
But
Simple and plain. That's all it boils down to is the
True,
parents
indeed.
teaching their kids. Bro.
they do. But
You see what I'm saying?
And I
have you
agree
been
with
seeing-
that.
Hold on. But have you been seeing some of these like on like the news? Not the news, but you know they've been coming out, sitting there. The transgender dudes coming out. What's those? The drag dudes, drag queens coming out performing in
was
front of
Florida.
the kids. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
in
even though you're
Florida.
teaching your kid that, I don't know why they feel as though the system should go ahead and push that on them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, the parents can always teach their kids about this, that, and the third. But at the same
Like,
time,
what
when
you
you have
see
an
is not
outside person,
always-
an outside
Never
source
mind.
pushing it, and then, hey, just go ahead and perform for the kids. What else are we supposed to do? You know what
Listen,
I'm
I watch it. I'm not gonna say I watch
Okay,
any
so
performance.
basically, y'all niggas sound like the older nigga in the room, and I'm sounding like y'all niggas.
saying? No.
Yes. For the simple fact.
Would you let you? So you're
Man.
saying that you would let your little young ones go around and watch a drag parlay show?
If that's what they choose to do.
Have you seen these cartoons? These little kids
If
watching?
that's what they choose to do. If you let your kid,
You know,
Hey, hold up,
Cool World was a funny ass commercial.
If
That
you
shit had
let
a
your-
whole bunch of subliminals in it.
bro. If you put it this way,
Ooh, that's a good question. Ooh.
what's that?
So, Lovely Melody in the chat asks, do we push, quote unquote, heterosexuality on people too?
No,
Nah.
How not?
I mean,
Let me ask.
so
Everybody has their
Here's
own
why that's
Yes
a good
and
question.
no. Yes and
Here's why
no.
that's a good
No.
question. Here's why that's a good question. Hear me out. Hear me out. Most of the sitcoms, movies, anything we consumed in our growing up was all heterosexual couples.
right.
Couldn't that be considered pushing an agenda?
I don't think so.
No.
Why not?
For the simple
'Cause
fact,
it's normal?
Because
What is
Hold
not
on,
normal?
hold
There
up,
you
hold
go.
up, hold up, hold
That's
up,
what I
hold
wanted
up.
to get to.
Hold up.
What
hold
is
up.
that?
So that's
Because the Bible said.
All right, show.
Don't go there.
Hey, show. Hey, show. Listen, I'm gonna rock with you with a lot of shit.
we
Adam
with you with a lot of
and
shit.
is not playing with the Bible.
Hey, yo,
today.
Shauna White was like,
I
yo, I
promise
think
you,
we
I'll
push
walk off this
relationships
shit.
on gender
Nah.
Walk
too.
off this bitch.
But no, I mean, okay. When I say normal, what I'm saying
What
is
is
that
normal?
so
Tread lightly,
it,
nigga.
it was
Yes.
okay. It was normalized. Let's start with that. Let's use that.
That's
word.
that's better vernacular.
Let's use
Okay.
that word.
It was
normalized.
Okay, that's fine.
That
So my question to you is,
Uh-huh.
it was normalized. 'Cause
Yes.
you about to get into some shit.
Okay.
My question to you is this: it was normalized because it seems normal to you because that's what you are familiar with.
And
My question to you is, the little kid who got two mothers or got two fathers or has somebody in their family who's trans, and
That's
they don't
normal
know
to
if their
them.
life is normal.
They think it.
Shouldn't there be some? Black people specifically always
So,
talk about representation
all right,
matters.
so with that, okay.
We black people specifically always talk about representation matters, and we try to hold these companies to a standard of, hey, yo, I want some black people on the wall, to quote a Spike Lee movie.
Right.
But if Lil Jimmy got Rhonda and Keisha at the crib,
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't they have a space where their life seems normal? Or if a
Okay,
kid feels
so-
gay at 14 years old, and there's nothing around them to support that, shouldn't that representation be represented too?
Let me touch what
Yeah,
you're
it
saying.
should be.
Show pause for a second. So basically, normalcy is basically your upbringing. You see what I'm saying? So if you like you said, if you got two female parents,
Yeah.
and they raise you from a baby, you from an infant, You understand what I'm saying?
Are these white
That's
parents or
gonna
black
be
parents?
It doesn't matter. It
Don't matter, bro.
Two parents.
Listen,
It
man, let them rock
doesn't
to that.
matter. White,
Don't get to
black,
that.
it doesn't matter. Their perception of normalcy is gonna be the way that those two adults raise that child. You see what I'm saying? So our normalcy is a man and a woman sleeping in the bed. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Our normalcy is, you know what I mean? You get married, you know what I mean, before you have kids, or you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
living
yeah.
together. You don't live with a chick unless she your wife. So it's different
I
ways.
mean-
It all depends on
And
your
even-
upbringing.
And
You see
even
what
to
I'm
bring it
saying?
to some more surface shit, to bring it to bring it to like every show we saw growing up was all two parent households.
Right, exactly.
What happens to the kid that has one parent in the house?
Exactly.
What does their normal look like? And then what don't they have the right to be represented?
So which
Representation shouldn't be confined.
I mean,
to
there
what
was
we
some
find
movies
normal.
that-
which
some movies had
statistics
single parents
shows
in it.
that
Some.
a single household parent raising a child on her own.
Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
That child
Oh, shut the fuck up, Sean.
basically is not gonna have
stand
it's like the percentages on relationships from a single parent home are very low, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because if you engage with someone that have both parents in the home,
Fact check
there's some things that person is gonna bring to the table or show, and you're gonna be, oh, that's some corny shit, this, that, and the third. Yeah, it's corny to you because you never had that upbringing like that, and that person did. So it could be like a battle of the sexes, almost like type shit, bro.
Shauna White says, bingo. Whatever you are around is normal. I had a mom and a
Exactly.
dad. That's normal. I'm now a single mother and I feel odd. But people will tell me that that's normal. So what is normal? That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
Normal
When
is
you
what
say
you-
shit like
yeah.
that's normal,
Exactly.
you tread into different territory.
Exactly.
Because now you're excluding a group or two of people who their normal ain't your normal.
Exactly.
That's all. You gotta just be careful.
As long
with
as
that.
you do
Show.
for you and
That's
yours,
like
that's
you
what
walking
matters, right?
into a crack house.
That's their normal.
That's
their normal.
That's not your normal, unless you know something we don't know.
Hey,
You know?
wait a minute. hey, show. Hey. Now he wanna beat. Now he wanna beat.
Yo,
Never
that
happened.
nigga walking in, he walking into the corner and shit. You got niggas laying
Been
around.
infiltrated, Nino.
Yo, beat me up, Scott. This nigga like,
Exactly.
yo, what the hell going on?
Oh man.
Yo, brother Ransom, you can chime in at any time, brother, if you want to.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man.
Ransom over there chilling.
That's like you going into a crack den or whatever.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You hanging with crackheads. You just becoming a
Call me Nino.
crackhead.
Being
Nah,
around
that.
you just becoming
Damn.
a crackhead, and now your crackhead friends got to show you the ropes.
Hey yo,
They got
shout out to
shows. They got
DAG.
show you.
Hey yo,
Be
DAG
a
said
show.
Crack House Chronicles, yo.
Being shown the ropes by a crackhead is wild.
Yo, they gotta show you the
Yo.
ropes.
Wild
They gotta show you.
Hey,
You always
hey.
gotta keep cotton. You always gotta keep alcohol.
nephew, you got a lighter?
pair
I'ma
of
show you something.
scissors,
Hey,
and
real
a
quick.
torch.
Hey, real quick. Hey, Baron, why? No, Baron, why you got that checklist in your
Because
mental?
I done been in plenty of crack houses, bro. Trust me when I tell you.
Allegedly.
I- yo, my younger years, I was not an angel, bro, and I put that. I
Wildin'
let
out.
that be known. Trust
Wildin'
me
out.
when I tell you. I just in case I never smoke crack. Just in case I can't sound
There you go.
I was waiting for you to get there, my man.
Clear it, bro.
You my guy. How
I
would you go
forgot.
out like that?
I never.
You know how the internet rumbles stuff.
Nah, see, I'm putting it.
He said he was in a crackhead.
I'm hitting it and quitting it. I'm not explaining shit.
Just
Zena
you,
Snow-
you
I
wasn't
ain't
smoking it.
incriminating
Zena
nobody.
Snow said, "Get Pookie on payroll."
We need to.
That's funny. That's real funny.
You straight up, bro.
Oh
I'm
my
telling you.
God.
Shorty's like, I used to be prom queen. You prom scream.
Hey, yo, the crackhead with the tiara is always the funniest one.
I'm trying to tell you, dog.
Always the funniest one.
Yeah, I
The
actually had a
crackhead with no
try to-
teeth that think he can sing.
Oh,
Welcome back, baby.
Yeah,
not like this. I wish
raindrops would fall. Nights like this.
Oh my God! Somebody give Eddie Kane $1. God damn.
Eddie, here.
Hey, yeah, I got a question, bro.
Here's my card. Call me. Yeah. He like, I look like I got a phone, bruh. 5 Heartbeats is up there as one of my favorite movies.
I have to watch that shit.
Oh, man.
5 Heartbeats? Oh man.
Yeah, I got a question, bro. I got a question.
What up?
What's good, boss?
No.
Hey, to wrap that, put a bow on that. We love everybody.
Oh yeah.
Everybody
We all get
live.
love over here.
Everybody live. As long as you're not hurting nobody, live the way you need to live.
That's
yo,
it.
Real talk.
One love, baby. One love.
Go ahead, boss man. What's your question? My bad.
I want to know, what is child abuse to you?
Oh shit! What are we doing today?
No, it's a legit question.
What is happening?
What is
right,
child
so-
abuse?
Are you
Hold up.
asking me about spank my children? Is that what you asking me?
All right,
Because
so
I do.
hold on. So therefore, me.
If this is what you're
Hold on.
asking me, before we even get into it,
He said, oh, in my household, I
if
whooped
there's
some
any
ass.
mandated reporters,
He
I'm
said, I
watching.
whoops some ass
So
in my
therefore,
household.
for all those that got whooped by extension cords, hanger, all that
Oh
good
no, we
shit,
got
everybody
abused.
traumatized.
No. We got abused.
So therefore, it's not.
We got abused.
I'm asking you a question. What's
child abuse?
We know what we endured as a kid, but my question is, what do you consider child abuse? There's different levels of child abuse. Don't forget that. But the level of child abuse I'm talking about is like the child abuse that like to where it's like you cross the line.
Shauna, well, that went left. Hey, yo, Shauna, I promise we're going to get into some funny shit. I don't know what's happening today.
Ransom Divine said it's verbal. Physical or verbal. Like I said, the line of where you like, okay, this is crossing the line now. You know what I'm saying? So it could be physical, it could be verbal. You know what I'm saying?
Lovely
like,
melody. Look at the range.
I'm not
Look at the range. This is the best
I'm
podcast
not
in the
the
world. Look
type
at the
of
range.
person that go for like people calling. Like I hate when I'm out and I hear a chick calling her kid stupid. You stupid. You doing stupid.
Yeah, that's different. No, that's different. That's
That burns me up. Or like you dumbass doing dumb. Like,
What I will say is this. I used to be one of those parents that'd be like, yo, you gotta beat that kid ass. But
to a degree.
what I've figured out about parenting is you don't
Embarrass your kids in front of everybody
not
else.
even not
Let them embarrass you.
No. I'll embarrass my kid. I don't care about that.
Little Johnny, put that down. No, you're not taking
said
that.
he don't
Put your
care
sister.
about
No,
that.
Johnny, stop it. No, you're not. You
But
don't
I'm
want
not.
to
But
roll
see,
up.
here's the thing. I don't. There comes a point where you have to create a space for you and your child to have conversations. Some things shouldn't be a conversation.
Oh.
Don't get me twisted. What I say goes.
okay, so how do you feel
What else?
about a physical altercation with your child?
I would never. It would never happen unless
A
something
grown ass
drastic
man
has
or
to
woman
happen.
and punching a kid
Something
in the face.
drastic.
Hold up.
Something
Listen,
drastic
I'm
has.
sorry,
No.
that's-
Because you asked me. If so, now out of respect, I would never put hands on my father. Right? Just out of respect.
Respectfully.
He would have to do something completely ridiculous for me to even think it. Everything else is a conversation.
David, you're a piece
I would
of
never,
trash.
And I would hope. No, seriously, I would hope I'd never put my kids in a situation where they feel like they had to throw hands with me. I wouldn't. A physical altercation with your kid, meaning your kid is fighting back. That's different. That means your kid feels threatened.
So
that's
what if
abuse.
So
Hold
what
on,
if
hold
one
on.
of
What
your
if
kids
you-
jump? So what if one of your kids jump in your face?
What if they would jump in my face?
Yeah, one of your kids literally like jumping.
Homer Simpson did it best. Why you little? Grab him by the necks.
What about? I got a better scenario.
What?
What if you guys are both?
Pause.
Hold up.
If one of my children jumped in my face, one, especially 'cause I know exactly which kid it would be.
Okay.
I,
Yo, he already had
One of
that
the
mapped
boys.
out.
One of the boys.
He got a game plan.
As a parent,
He
you
got a
know
game
which kid
plan
gonna try you.
already.
Right.
You know what kid gonna try
He
you.
like, yo, when this nigga try me,
He singled him out already. He's like,
yo,
it's the-
Primo premeditated this one
Yo,
towards this kid
I
already.
know which kid
Yeah,
it
yo.
would be.
He's going for the
Hey,
next.
Hold
and
on.
y'all know which kid it
Yeah,
would
hold
be.
on. Listen, Primo driving the car. That little nigga better not ever.
Y'all know which kid
premeditated
it
Yeah, I
would
know.
be.
Cover your nuts.
I know who it is.
Primo
Stop
got
me
it
nuts.
premeditated.
I know who it is.
Nah,
Stop that.
but
My
for
nephew.
real.
No.
Some kids got a line though.
If he ever
I-
jumped in my face, I look at him real quick, like, hey, are you sure?
Sure, you wanna
I'm
cross
gonna
this-
ask him,
Wanna
are you
take
sure?
this walk?
Is this what you want?
Been there, done that.
Is this what you want? Because if it's what you want, you are of age now.
Listen.
Once you 16, 17, 18,
Dog.
you think you
T.I. said,
I
take
never-
the square, baby.
Transparency. Did the same thing to my father.
I've never put
I was
my
about-
hands on
I was
my
about,
kids
I was about
except
16 years
except for
old.
one.
I was about 16 years old, and I stepped up to my father like I was going to do something. And that switch flipped.
Yep.
Yo,
Nah.
my father
I've
said
never,
there.
I've never
Listen.
put my hands on my kids, bro, except maybe 2 of them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this.
What's up, Ransom?
I believe it becomes abuse when it becomes past discipline.
Ransom said he believes it becomes abuse when it comes past discipline. You off mic, so I had to repeat what you said.
Meaning, when you taking your frustration from work out on you.
That's
Good
one
answer,
reason
yeah.
why
He said
I
if you
don't
taking your
believe in
frustration
kids.
from work out on your
Yeah,
kid,
that's different.
Yo, I don't
It's
believe in
different now.
parents beating their kids, man, because it's like, yo, when you beat your kid, yo, that's you taking your
traumatizing.
frustration out on that kid, man, whether it's your day or whatever, because it goes, yo, the crime sometimes does not fit the punishment,
Now,
yo.
I want to say because it's a lesson. It should always be a lesson. Like we
That's a
were
fact.
given a lesson in our beating.
yeah. Sometimes he said we was given a lesson in not being that. My lesson was, hey nigga, you gotta tread lightly.
Next time, take the trash out. Don't let me ask twice.
You stupid.
To where we are, where we're considered successful in a degree. Like we have friends where they look at where our lives were at one point parallel,
Mhm.
and where they didn't have the discipline.
Matter of fact, brother, come over here, bro. Come on.
Hey, yo, Shauna White said she had a military dad, bro. So that was a different household. I gotta hear that story.
Shout out to Ransom Divine in the building. The Divine one here. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
When
Oh, he got Bayron. All right, Bayron.
He's stepping now.
Yeah.
when it becomes to a point where it's either obsessive and there's no lessons being learned, it's just discipline.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no growth. Like when Baron was saying, when you call your kids stupid, there's no growth from that.
Right.
Because no one controls a man's confidence and self-esteem more than his mother and his girl.
Mm-hmm.
So, like those things, like I teach my kids on a destroy and rebuild type of style.
Right.
So I would say things like that's stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, I do the same thing with my son.
And so when they get to a point where it's like, all right, you're not getting the point that I'm telling you that's not smart,
Right.
then my vernacular changed to where it's that's dangerous.
There you go. All right.
Because now I'm teaching them for life. Because if you're not learning from your mistakes, you're not gonna make it outside when I'm not here.
I feel you. I feel you.
Mm.
And you got to teach your kids that whole
I'm with you.
discipline in life and all that, because like you said, you're not gonna be here forever. So you want to get them some words of
Right.
wisdom. You know what I'm saying?
And-
Things,
and-
guidelines, and everything they can follow in their older years. So when they get older, when they have kids, they understand what they taught you.
Right.
in my
Real talk.
But
and-
I do beat my kids to a point.
And-
Till they get to an age where I feel like it's not necessary. I have girls.
Okay.
Facts.
So when they get around maybe 8 or 9,
Yeah.
I don't think it's a need for that because now I've done built so much
Exactly.
with you. I should be able to communicate with you and you understand.
Take away the electronics.
One of
That's what it
the
is. That's what I do with my
one,
daughter.
one
Oh,
of
they
the
act like
greatest
fiends.
pieces of
What?
advice.
All day.
One of the greatest pieces of advice I got when I first found out I was having a child.
Uh-huh.
I was asking every man who had children, "Hey, give me some advice."
Right.
White dude told me, you do a majority of your parenting from the time they're born to about the age of 4.
Mm-hmm.
He said, by the time they get to 4, they know your temperament.
Hmm.
He like, yeah, they'll grow and they'll learn more about you and so on and so forth. But once you get to 4, the kid know when your no is no and when your yes is yes and so on and so forth.
Right.
When I tell you some of the realest shit I've ever heard in my entire life, pardon me, my kids know what time it is with me. I used to be the type where I felt like I had to overcompensate for some shit because maybe I felt like I wasn't being heard. When I felt like I was repeating myself too much or whatever the case is.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah.
But one of my homeboys told me he had to break it down to me. He's like, yo, you gotta understand, the kids,
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to process the information the same way you process it. They're not going to understand it the way you understand it. And they're kids. So they're going to push to see how far they can really go with you.
Exactly.
He like, so everything don't got to be an ass whooping. Everything don't got to be a physical thing. Sometimes I'm disappointed hit harder than anything I could do physically to you.
Right. And
listen,
I see my daughter get mad when I said something like that. When you said disappointed, like, yo, I'm disappointed in you. Your sad face and her look with everything. Just
everything.
It tells you that, like,
That's
oh,
why
You know
about
what? Hey, yo, y'all know what time it is? I can
tell.
I can look at my daughter with a look and she'll start crying.
Yes.
And that's different. That's strong parenting right there,
but it's because I've set a standard
Right.
from the time she was born.
That's different, yeah.
It's not I'm trying to because don't get me wrong, I spoil mine.
Right. All
It's
day.
rotten. It's disgusting.
Oh,
She
sure,
get up-
you're
You have to.
supposed
But
Baby girl? Oh, yeah, definitely.
but
Both of them.
she know what time it is.
Yes.
She knows, hey, it's certain shit I can't do around daddy. Or it's certain shit I shouldn't say. I gotta watch my mouth. I gotta do this. If she she cried. Called me. I was at work. She's boo-hoo crying. I'm like, what's up with you, mama? What's on? What's on? She's like, Daddy, I forgot to turn in my homework and I'm so upset. And yo, it's fine. It's okay.
Right. Now she know.
It's fine. It's okay.
Excellence. It's a standard of excellence.
But it's because you've set that standard from that jump.
Right.
So, hey, man, real quick, don't be taking your work frustrations out on your kid.
Never that.
Stop
Have fun
it.
with your kids. Take them out.
Stop it.
Joyride.
Let
Take
them
them out
make
ice cream.
kids.
Make some positive memories. Black people love bonding on trauma. Everybody laughs at the fact that we got beat with Hot Wheels tracks and extension cords and all
that
this
was
other
back
bullshit.
in the early 80s.
And-
early 90s.
But we connect on it. We laugh at it. We joke
Right.
at it. Stop doing. That's not some shit we
different
need to.
now.
That's not some shit we need to
I got a
pass on.
question. I got a question.
That's not some shit we need to pass on.
As a kid,
What was the worst thing that you did that made you be like, made you cry? What was the worst thing?
It was the worst thing I did.
What happened to you to make
Oh
you...
no! My dad beat my ass one time with a. I said this on here before. My dad beat my ass one time with a plastic sword I got from Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus.
Well, I had some plastic ass moccasins and shit that was bought
Plastic
from me.
moccasins is fucking
That was
crazy.
bought from the flea market and shit. So I was riding my bike, and you know how
Not
you
the
stick your
flea
foot.
market.
You know how you stick your
That's
foot
the
in the
swap
back
meet
and
for our
shit, and
friends on
slow
the
the
West
tire
Coast.
down when you ain't got no brakes.
Yeah.
And the fucking tire end up peeling through the plastic bottom, nigga, and burnt my foot.
Playing with a
Old school switch for me. Down south. My mama,
Nah, shit, the
grandma.
worst thing
listen.
I ever did when I was a kid was push a cart down and we was racing shopping carts.
His whole fingernail came up.
somebody
Yeah.
let you go down the hill.
Nah, my fingernail hit pavement, popped
You
the
and your
belly.
hands
Because
been
he's trying to.
fighting
The
for
reason
your
why
your
he,
life, huh?
we were the big kids, and
listen.
Showtime wanted to show off a little bit. Like, I got stripped. Nah, it didn't look so good for this. Didn't look so good. Down go Frazier.
Yeah.
I got too many. A lot of people used to just call me clumsy. I got way too many. They used to just call me clumsy. Like, that's it. That I was gonna fall for no reason somewhere.
Oh no, seen this note was like her mama whooped her with a current iron. You still got
Damn,
the lashes?
was it hot?
Yeah, it was hot.
Damn.
She said she just
She
ripped it
ripped
out the wall.
That's
God
worse.
damn.
What did you do?
Yeah,
I don't
what
think it
did-
matters. I don't
Yeah,
think.
hold up.
Nah,
It don't matter, but
I want to know
I
what you
don't
did
think
for
it
that
I
one.
think I heard a girl might be in the
She
bills.
went hand on the curls.
It's not like-
Put that
it's
Hey,
shit
not
what's
like
what's
it
the
was
statute
so-
of limitations on the beat?
It's
Because
not like-
I want
You know
to.
what I'm saying?
It's not like it was
Wait,
over
wait,
the
Zena.
She ripped
She
it out
told
the
your
wall.
ass to stay still, didn't she?
Told you to
Still
stop.
if I burn my
yo.
neck.
Stop moving.
Now that's abuse.
That's absolutely nuts. That's
Right.
absolutely nuts. Hey, yo, and you know what's really messed up? We still get these people Mother's Day gifts. All of these people still get Mother's Day gifts.
Psychological
We be
bullshit.
shouting them out on Facebook and everything.
Mama, I want to thank you for
Getting
whooping
them
my ass.
flowers.
Here's the flowers. Yo, I hate my mama, but y'all
Like,
love
yo,
you,
she
Mom.
beat my ass back in the day.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, I got
It
a
wasn't even her
question.
fault. Okay,
said
all
it
right.
wasn't
She said it
her
wasn't
fault.
her fault.
She said it wasn't
So
even my
somebody
fault.
else blamed it on you, so therefore you had to get the ass whooping like my little brother would do to me. If I did it,
Hey,
I would get my ass whooped 'cause he
nobody
did
talks
something.
about how the siblings you
Yo,
catch your ass
with
whooping for your
murder?
siblings.
Our little brother went across the street. He went outside. Magic City.
Oh,
Shout out to
Magic
him.
City, yeah. Shout out to
My
Magic
mama
City.
said, do not leave this house. As soon as
Grandma.
this little nigga leave the house, he go outside, run around the backyard, this, that, and third. Grandma said, yo, he went outside like, yeah, we whooping your ass. For what? Because he went outside. Because he went outside. That wasn't our fault. Come on, man.
Yeah.
My
I
little
was
brother
the
went
kid
out.
That got
We
everybody
got
whooped.
our asses
Really?
whooped.
Yeah, I'm the youngest, so
Okay.
like I went outside. My mother told us don't go outside. I go outside. Dude hit me on the dirt bike. I boom, fall, bust my eyeball open.
No.
Gotta get stitches.
Damn.
My brother and sister get their asses whooped.
Why wasn't you
The
watching
older-
him?
Right,
later-
exactly. Why was you watching your little brother? Because he ran off. You know what I'm saying?
I
weeks
told him
later-
not to go.
2 weeks later, we go up the street to the Dunkin' Donuts. Remember, they used to have the little swinging chairs in it?
Right.
Swinging in the chair, boom, bust my stitches open.
Damn.
And how old were you at the time?
I was in kindergarten.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah,
he
yeah,
said
definitely, yeah.
Damn, you've been clumsy since the beginning.
So, yeah, so the older kids always got to get the ass whooping.
Brother
Definitely
and
let us
sister
know
got
exactly.
their ass whooped again.
There you go. You're going to get your ass whooped again and again and again. Watch out for the siblings. Their pride and joy. Real talk.
It
Anybody else in the chicken got whooped with a current iron,
was, it was
a switch,
it was
hot wheel
bad.
track?
Like my mom used to leave
What
us
was
in
your
the
sandals?
house.
ass whooping?
What was
Every
the
day
worst?
she come back. I had
We don't
to
know.
go to
We
the
don't know what you
hospital.
did. What was the worst? What your mother or your father used to beat your ass back in the day?
Shit,
Now,
my sister put
my
me in
mother
the
got me out the
dryer.
bathtub one
Spitting seashells on the floor.
time. What?
Zena
What?
Snow
Spitting seashells? Oh, damn.
got her ass whooped because her cousins were spitting sunflower seashells on the floor.
Oh, man.
Hey, yo, not
What?
for nothing.
That's
Any
crazy.
90s baby knows sunflower seeds got your ass whooped for everything. Cause
Yeah.
my sister Nicole, shout out to Nicole. My sister Nicole used to have a big ass bag of David's barbecue sunflower seeds, and was going sick spitting them around the house. My mother used to be so upset, so upset. My mom used to get so upset that when I started eating sunflower seeds when I was younger, I would just eat the whole thing. I wouldn't even spit out the shell. I would just eat that whole
Get
joint.
a
You
cup.
chew it all up.
Get
Chew
a
it all up.
napkin.
Shit all in my teeth and all that.
Or you do like Ace Ventura, chew them all up and then put them on a table.
Motherfucking sunflower seeds and popcorn.
Oh,
Yo,
The
man.
worst, bro. Get stuck in your teeth. You
Oh man, kernels on the floor at 3 a.m. in the morning is dangerous, my G. A
step on
popcorn
one.
kernel on the floor at 3 a.m. when you wasn't expecting it.
Yeah. Step on that bad boy. You gonna
Didn't
be
even
hurt.
know you did it either.
You feel me?
Didn't want to.
Who did that?
Oh my god,
Yo, you won't wake everybody up.
that's
Your
fucking
ass.
No, go
nuts.
grab that broom. Your mama
That's
gonna wake you up. Go,
fucking crazy.
now go grab that broom. You know you should have ate them popcorn kernels like that. Go get the broom. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, has your parent ever woke you up to wash dishes?
Yes.
Yes.
Listen,
my
Did you
mother
grow up in a
whooped
black
my ass
household
and
if your
made me
parent never
wash
did
yeah,
that?
definitely.
My mother, oh yeah.
Listen,
He did it to himself, mama.
He did it to himself.
I got yelled at for not doing the dishes because this nigga's supposed to do the dishes. Like,
Ooh,
no,
man.
I was like,
Nah.
when you grow up in a house with
I was
multiple
like,
kids.
Yes.
Showtime's supposed to do the dishes. No, but you supposed to do
Yes.
them.
When you grow up in a house with multiple
Come on,
kids,
man.
That was me.
when you grow up in a house with
I
multiple
was
kids,
asleep.
and then your mother forget who she designated the chores to,
Yeah, exactly.
and it's yo, I
The
ain't gonna hold
oldest
you.
get it first.
The oldest definitely get it first, or the more mature one gets it.
Listen,
Hey, yo,
I got
Zena
my ass beat for
Zena
all
said,
these
yo, they
niggas.
have you
Fuck
on some
outta
Joe
here.
Jackson shit.
Who left the towel in the pool?
Listen,
Go to bed, y'all. Michael, Tino,
listen, one of my mothers.
you gonna get it?
Dude, she was
You gonna
there.
get it?
I
Hey
got
yo,
my
I
ass
never
beat for
remember
this
that
ass.
dude from any other movie but that movie.
Trying to tell you.
Oh,
But he was in, he first started in Welcome Back Carter.
Yes, no, for sure. No, Welcome Back, Carter. He was in another movie, and I can't. Was he in Cooley High?
Yes.
He was in Cooley High too.
Yes.
I don't remember him after anything after the Jackson movie. I don't remember him being in. I don't,
I'm trying to think now.
because he's always gonna be Joe Jackson to me. The same way Lawrence Fishburne is always gonna be Ike Turner.
yo, what
nigga.
up, Kev? Kev on the
Always
check
gonna
in.
be.
He always gonna be Ike Turner. I promise you, he was Morpheus in Matrix, and he held that role down. That nigga,
Can't animate.
I watched it though. I watched it the whole time, thinking, look at Ike Turner.
Now, that's how you
We
remember
found out Ike
somebody.
Turner was the vocal one.
And that's crazy. All these movies, you see somebody else and you remember from that one specific movie. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Real talk. That shit's funny. What's his name? B Rabbit. Papa
But the
Doc.
favorite part, though, for me is when he played in King of New York, though. And he was a gangster.
Wait, he was in
though,
King
you know
of New
what I
York?
mean?
He was in that.
God
said,
damn.
Yo, that's correct. Again,
When he-
I don't remember hearing nothing
When
else.
he was in the chicken shack. he
Yes!
said, can I take your order?
Oh,
He said,
man, I
motherfucker,
don't remember
you got
That's
him
like
nothing
Chris
else.
Rock.
20 pieces of chicken, motherfucker.
Yo, that's like Chris
Chris
Rock.
Rock is
Everybody
always gonna be
remember
Pookie.
Pookie,
Pookie.
but don't nobody remember. He's like, can I get a rib for $1?
Yeah,
Right.
he
I'm
was
gonna
on
get you
Saturday Night
sucking.
Live, guys.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
on Saturday Night
I'm
Live.
gonna get
How
you sucked
much
was my
for one
favorite
rib?
movies.
It ain't like, how
One
much just for the
rib.
sauce?
Yo, we don't,
You
we
put it in
don't
my
remember.
hand.
You got
that
change
Chris-
for 100.
Yup.
Hey yo, and it's fucked up that Chris is now the nigga that Will Smith slapped, but that's all this generation is gonna know.
Right.
Yo, that's
That's
crazy.
all this generation is gonna know is that he's a nigga that Will Smith slapped. He had a really good
Y'all seen
career.
the stand up?
He
Y'all
had
seen
a
the
run.
stand up?
The nigga from the PJs that Will Smith slapped.
You feel me?
Right.
Yup.
From New York?
Oh my
Come on,
God,
Should've
man.
slapped that nigga back, bro.
Come on, man.
Yeah, right. He did go to the bank on that one.
Hell yeah.
Y'all see that special though, right? He talked about that shit. Of
He
course
talked about it
had
at the
to.
end. It was kind of corny. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo,
Nah, I
let me
didn't see
ask
it
you
yet.
though.
What I
Do
found.
you remember seeing your kid have their first cool moment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit is the best.
Can I tell y'all? Can I tell y'all the toxic masculinity my son displayed a couple years ago that I was very proud of, and I don't care if y'all kill me for it.
Oh.
He back
My
to shorty.
No. My oldest son goes. So we're all in the living room. Just me and my sons. We in the living room, and I'm asking, how fathers ask, you got a little girlfriend? You got a little something at the crib?
He actually
doing
smelled his
nothing with
finger.
You ain't doing nothing with
So
it.
he was like, "Nah, I asked to smell his finger. Shut the fuck up."
Dad, smell it.
That's what
I
I
promise
said.
you,
He
the
actually
minute he
smelled
asked
his
me
finger.
that, it's a different conversation. But I asked my youngest son, I was like, yo, you got a little girlfriend? He was like, nah, but he do. And he snitched on him.
Hold on. And he ain't getting no cutty.
I was like, hey, yo, you got it? I was like, yo, E, you got a little, you going out with somebody, you like her? He like, she like me.
See, that's my
She
guy.
think she
nephew.
like
Word.
me. I don't really. I was like, oh, you gonna play it like, hey, my boy, what's up with you, baby?
Make you feel proud, huh?
Hey, listen,
Yeah,
I
boy.
promise you it's toxic masculinity because
We
my
go,
daughter said the same shit. I'm be
sis.
highly upset.
Stupid, yo.
I'm be highly upset.
Oh man.
Yo.
All right, yo, we got showtime. We gotta get up out of here.
All right, cool.
We gotta lock it up for the first half. Ransom Divine, shout out to Ransom Divine in the fucking building.
Shout out to the check-in, man. Shout out to
Yeah,
everybody
boy.
in the
Check
check-in,
in. We
man.
appreciate y'all.
Real talk.
Hey, yo,
Real
man,
talk.
we got to take a pause.
Take a
And
pause
we
for the
will be
cause.
right back at the top of the hour.
Facts.
So make sure you go, if you at the park right now, you know what I mean? Get your L's right. You at home.
Driving on the way
Get
home
them kids
safely.
right so you
Pour you
no
a glass.
interruptions.
Ladies, pour you a glass of wine.
Fellas, get
Oh,
you
yeah.
Fellas, roll that
Get your
thing
drink.
up. We coming right back at the
Get
top
your-
of the
make
hour.
sure you
Top
get
of the
your
hour,
snack cocktail.
we shall
Let's
be
go.
back. Don't forget it's a celebration.
Yeah. That's
right.
Cause yo,
It's the 1 year anniversary of
hey
this
yo,
bitch.
hey yo, it was a Bronco, bitch.
All the day. Hey, Zena Snow said, count on show to take it too damn far.
That goddamn right, Zena.
always
Zena,
do
tell
it.
him, Zena.
Right, she be
It
on
was
it.
a Bronco, bitch.
It was a Bronco, bitch. Real talk.
Exactly.
Our day ones understand. Y'all talk about it in the chat.
Exactly. Yo, man,
it.
I want to thank everybody, man, for rocking with us. Y'all know what it is, man.
Facts.
Y'all come back at the top of the hour so we can continue rocking out, man. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, man. Smack Cocktail,
Yeah.
Sir.
Monet Music,
Yeah,
Cora
yeah,
Designs,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I'm your boy, Baron319, and I'm rocking with who?
Your boy, Mr. Penn, a.k.a. El Primo. You already know.
I'm rocking with who?
It's your boy Hollywood Rowe. Blue way and no way.
I'm rocking with who?
Showtime dollar sign. That's your sign on the E.
And with that being said, we catch y'all at the top of the hour. Come back.
Come back.
Like, share, subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Tell a friend. Tell a friend.
Smack cocktail. It's for the grown and sexy. It's a conversation starter. Oh yeah. We have all those special delightful drinks like tropical punch, passion fruit, Bronx iced tea, the green monster, mine's favorite, ladies night. Oh yeah. And if you need that little boost, put them in. We got that bedroom pudding. Oh yeah. Smack cocktails by Patrick Omar. You can't go wrong. Get excited. It's the new wave. Grown and sexy. Oh yeah. Smack cocktails. We have those 8-ounce bottles for $5, 12 ounces for $7, 16 ounces for $10, 750 milliliter bottles for $30. Oh yeah, we also have the gallon size for $50. Yeah, custom cocktails made to order. For more info, or to order